achieved Shiva rank, and this is how I'm seeing possibly close to 5-6 ranks a day these days. Yesterday, amazing. Luini achieved Shiva rank, and this is how I'm seeing possibly close to 5-6 ranks a day these days. This is a great amount of progress, and this is all you guys, because everything came to this point, came to this position because you guys brought everyone in, and this is how we build a community, a healthy community. Okay, so let's jump on. All right. So, clarification on the launch. 5th of April, we will commence the first step of the launch of the transition from beta to MVP. The licenses will be, the sales of licenses will be stopped. So, on 5th of April closing, that means in many Asian countries, it will be 6th. In UK, it will be 6th, 600 hours GMT when the business closes. So just be mindful of the fact that whenever the closing of the business hour ticks, that means no more whitelisting will be done. So the licenses that will be purchased during this period will be whitelisted within the period of next 30 to 40 minutes, and then you will have 3 days of time to basically utilize your flash loan limit and finish it before the 8th of April. So whitelisting for new licenses on Boomerang will be paused from 5th April business closing. That means if you are in before the 5th of April closing of the business hour, then you will be whitelisted immediately with the beta limit and with the minimum viable product as well. Okay, I believe this is clear. Moving forward, beta limits to users will be provided till the last bought license. This is the same thing. All beta phase license holders should finish their limits by 8th of April. The beta limits will not be migrated to MVP, as I explained, and I gave a proper reasonable explanation for this last week. So the beta limits, you have to finish it here and leave it here. If you don't finish it, it will be exhausted. And then the MVP whitelisting will start from 8th of April. The migration of the database, the migration of the entire subsets will begin on 8th of April. Okay. 3-phase migration will start from 8th, in which DAP will go under major maintenance. There will be an announcement, official announcement from Boomerang official channel. So there will be a 3-phase. I broke it down last week. In the first phase, we will whitelist the addresses. We will whitelist all the database according to unlimited limits that will be provided to you, to all the users who have purchased the licenses. That means your licenses, let's say you have a license 1 and you have 10 licenses of different variants. So whatever license you have, the value in 3 times will be capped to the profit. So the contract level restriction on the profit will be at the 3 times the value of the license. You will no longer have the flash loan limit, constraint, or restriction, that there is no restriction in terms of the flash loan. So this this means what? This means that the uh, let me explain this in a very beautiful way. This is a different way of seeing Boomerang now, because now people will not run after larger number of profits regardless of 1%, 1.2%, 1.3%, 2%, 30%, whatever arbitrage profit you have made. Now you will not run after the numbers. You will just run after the successful trades. Let it be 50 cents, let it be 0.5%, let it be 0.7%, let it be 1%. So the success rate of the trades will increase because users will tend to uh, go small ticket size, and users will be comfortable in booking the small amount of profit, because profit is a profit and there is no limit. So when there is no flash loan limit, no cap over the flash loan, then you will no longer be enticed by higher profitable opportunities. So all the opportunities are good. So this will enhance the success rate of the trades on the DApp. And then you will see in the platform stats yourself. So right now, as you see, we have close to have executed around 350,000 trades so far in the beta test phase, and people have made a huge amount of profits of around $850,000 or more than that. And these profits were generated on various variable percentages. So it does not matter anymore. You know, the success rate or the successful trades matters now. So the hunting will not be of bigger profits, because the 90% of people users will be after successful trades because they want to make their money, and 10% would be a little clever people, a little greedy people. They will look like, okay, 2%, I'm getting 1%, now I will click. So this whole user base will now be divided into various uh, group of psychological parameters in which how people want to make money. Some people would want to make fast money, some people would want to make slow but high. So this will subdivide, and this will increase and enhance the success rates on the trades, and platform will have more successful trades. So this minimum viable product is going to have enhanced experience in every way. And the decision of putting no cap over the flash loan limits for you guys, for the first batch of whitelisted users in the beta phase, is going to be phenomenal. It's going to give us even greater results of an understanding. See, we have come here, we have come all the way from December, from testing, from rigorous testing, from failing, from various bugs, from various difficulties, from various challenges, from various discrepancies in the database, from faulty flash loan limits to some wallets not being able to trade, some different kind of issues, so many things. We have fixed everything. Now this transition from beta to MVP is not like regular product deployment. So whenever there is a normal product deployment of any software, any product, there is bug fixes, there is testing. With our product, we have a running product in the beta that needs no fixes. We have already done everything. We have uh, you know cleared all the obstacles already. So this deployment is going to give us more learning. So the decision, coming back to the decision which we made to give unlimited flash loan limits had made a phenomenal, uh, you know, ecosystem where users will be able to now uh, focus on booking successful trades rather than looking at the profit percentages. May be 1%, it may be 2%. For some people it is like some, you see market opportunities, you see 0.5, 0.6% also, and you don't tend to click or pick up that market opportunity because you think, let me make 1% instead of making 0.5%. So this thought process of the users will, uh, will go away, most of them at least. So this will create more diverse, uh, you know, number of trades, and that will establish another set of uh, new, opportunities. So talking about the new scripts that we are going to deploy from 12th of April, the deployment of the new scripts into the DApp will start. These scripts are tested, are developed. There are no bugs. Of thousands of pairs every second in market opportunities. And on top of that, the success rate, the precision by which the AI, the scripts, they fetch these prices from different dexes have been enhanced. So, whenever you see, let's say, 1.1%, 1%, 2%, whatever percentage you see in arbitrage, the precision of the AI to get you that profit has increased with the new scripts. So, and this brought a lot of questions also in the market, like the some inability of the scripts in the beta phase, where sometimes the profit was flashed, let's say 50% or 2%, and eventually user got 1% or user got 1.2%. So this also happened. So the precision will be more, and that will again lead to higher success rate of trades. What we are foreseeing to achieve is close to 95% success rate of the trades that we execute in the MVP, because now we are having more eyes to look at and more users to consume the product with MVP. Because uh, last couple of days, from last Wednesday, the trades, because you guys are finishing your flash loan limit, there are so many trades, close to 15,000 trades a day, and this is giving us another good opportunity to test and to validate and verify the new scripts. So in between, what we are doing is we are running our new scripts also in the beta, so that these scripts are tested properly before we launch, before we move on to the uh, user acceptance testing. So this is how it is moving forward, and a great update for you all. Um, so in terms of scalability, and we have created a new roadmap also. After the launch, I will present a new roadmap, increased and enhanced version of the Boomerang roadmap with more additions in it. The first initial roadmap that I presented before you guys when we started the pre-sales of the licenses is now updated and enhanced with liquidity pool with our own flash loan protocol that will allow us to make money over the liquidity pool, also become flash loan providers ourselves. So these additions will be included, and good news is we are working on one more network, Optimism, and 90% of the development has been done already. So we have Polygon Arbitrum development is almost done, and with the Arbitrum we will also push the uh, Optimism live, and then we are testing other chains like Base, like Solana. So the major update is now we are uh, comfortable in pushing uh, optimism along with arbitrum. So this is going to again bring a lot of scalability to uh, to the heavy trade volume, and the performance of the DApp will also increase, because sometimes Polygon is down, and then people are going to optimism and working, people are going to arbitrum and working, people are going to Base, Solana. So these new networks we have explored, and we have found great arbitrage opportunities with the scripts, of course, that we have developed. And then the market provide us. Okay, so I believe you all are in the market, in the current market where affiliate marketing, world operates. But in this market where all the tech players, all the tech companies, they perform, many companies have tried to replicate the smart contract because it's open source. It's like public, and they created Boomerang like technology already, and they were not successful in finding the arbitrage. So this is again a testimony that the stage from where we started until now, we are the first and foremost in this whole game that we have set so far. So uh, I believe 2 to 3 companies, uh, tech providers, they tried to replicate Boomerang. They created successfully the whole thing, but the market opportunities, the AI part, that could not be replicated, that could not be, that is not open source yet. So the technologies, the IP, the rights are still with us, and they are not open source, so they could not.
Cannot hear you, Chavez.
Chavez, you've been muted. Chavez, you're muted. Cannot hear you. Unmute yourself. Okay, try again. Where you stopped was the AI is not open source. That's where we stopped hearing you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. You stopped, where we stopped hearing you was when you talked about the Boomerang is the first and foremost successful in this industry.
Sorry. Okay, amazing. So yes, like I was explaining, some tech providers, they tried to replicate Boomerang. They did everything till the end, copied the smart contract, did everything, tried to find arbitrage manually and execute, but that this is not feasible, this is not possible without the scripts that we built, the AI part of the Boomerang. So they kind of still are working. So this is again and a validation from the current market that the product that we have built is first hand. We are the first, we are the pioneers in the industry that has built the product, and the IP of the product, the AI, still stays with us. It will always stay with us. So, uh, and this gives us more confidence to move forward and create more over Boomerang. And this is what we are planning to do. So, in order to explore, let me stop sharing. Okay, so listen to this very carefully. In order to explore this synergy, on centralized exchanges. What is the challenge? There is just one challenge on centralized exchanges, that is the liquidity, the flash loans that could not be availed. But having our own liquidity protocol where we provide flash loan to our own users, and users create this pool in which users make money with the pool also, that we deployed over centralized exchanges where profits can be sniped, like a big percentage of profits can be made over Ethereum. So let's say gas fee is high, but as the gas fee is, let's say, high, let's say $10, and you're making $100 of profit, that is a win-win for you, and you would love to do that. So we are exploring a new segment where we can also engage, and we can also exploit the arbitrage over centralized exchanges. So more detail I will brief in next upcoming Wednesday Zooms. And yes, we have a lot of work to do. You guys also have a lot of work to do. So let's do what we are good at, uh, both of us. And I will see you all on 5th. I will hold one special Zoom on 6th to explain, or to on 5th. That would be nice. On 5th, to explain everything, how it's going to move forward and everything. And then, um, yeah, good luck for last 2 days. Uh, you guys are doing already great. Uh, there were expectations. I had a lot of expectations, but you guys crossed all that way before. And this is amazing. This is every day it is getting more and more better and better. And the kind of learnings that we have, the kind of research that we are doing after understanding all this, is bringing us in a better position and giving us even bigger clues about what to do, how to move forward, what's after this. So now that the path of what's after that is clear, you guys are going to make more money. So be ready. This is just the beginning. So thank you so much. We will not take any questions. Focus on your work. Go work really hard, and I will see you all on 5th of April. Okay?
And that will be 5th of April, UK time.
UK time, yes.
Alrighty, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, Sabesh, for your time today to go ahead and bring us all this good news. Really appreciate it. And we shall see you on Friday the 5th.
Just an update. Just an update. The miners have started being minted. So the licenses that were bought, the miners might be coming. So just keep checking the wallet addresses on which you bought the licenses. The miners will be minted on that. So you just have to switch the network to BTC20 Smart Chain and you will see a miner on the DApp. So I believe the trainers or your uplines will train you. David is going to train everyone. So find your miners, start mining, because there is a very big push which is coming on BTC20 Smart Chain. So yeah, everything is now getting bigger and bigger for everything. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you all on 5th. Take care. Have a good one.
Alrighty. Thank you. Let's get